AFTV, we're rounding it up right now. I'm going to start with you. Today, from what you saw with how the team play, do you see an improvement on last year's team?
100%. I think the Wenger era of finishing means, being an Arsenal fan, I think it's fair to say we go through, shout out to troops for this, but blood, sweat and tears. As that's something that's famous in Arsenal. I think the playing out of the back will take any team in transition. Petr Cech is 36 years old, he's not the most mobile keeper. And when teams like Man City come with that pace and press you, it is going to be a struggle. And this is a team that spent, same amount as we did, roughly, on one player, while we spent it on 5. And that speaks volumes for itself. As we know, money talks.
How much time do you give the manager?
I mean, when you say time, everyone's saying 2 years, but how bad do you want him to finish in 2 years? That's not what people are talking about.
What's a good finish for you then this year?
Honestly,
first season.
The best we can do is top 3. That's the best. I think the worst we could do is 7th, because there's Everton, West Ham, Fulham and Wolves are really pushing us now. So let's see what's going to happen with that.
Okay. Let me move on to my man over here. Don't worry, we'll come back to you. Don't worry, chill. Right. For you today, did you like what you saw today? Obviously the result's not good, but did you, things he was trying to play out from the back, pressing?
Yeah, of course, look at, the result front, we cannot be happy with that because we lose a game. However, look at the way that we try to play out from the back, and we trying to lose a pressing game. So that is something that we haven't done before under us.
Good enough though to play that play out from the back style.
I mean, a lot of people have been criticizing Cech, but as you said before, he have much number of key saves, which we could find it out easily. And I mean that Cech, he got his time, and I think that his time is over. And I think that we signed Leno £16 million for a reason, and now the time to use him and give him a chance to show himself.
Why do we play Leno? Well, why do we play Leno? We spent all that money on him. Well, not big money, but we spent money on him, and then we still start with Cech. Do you think that was a mistake today?
Yeah, because we should sell Cech, and then we should just got Leno. Because
I think the manager didn't want to drop him in the deep end, because coming into a game, if he conceded 3 or 4, which he easily could have, here's what happens to his confidence. He could have easily let them fall down, and then what people are going to be on his back again, saying, "Oh, he's not good enough." And then people will probably say, "I'll play Cech now." So we don't want to go through that cycle. So maybe that's a factor. Maybe.
Yeah. What about you? Was that a mistake for you today, playing Cech?
We all know what Cech is, don't we? We know what he brings to the team. He's been here long enough. Are you going to get any better? Is he going to get any worse? You get what you get off him, aren't you? Is Leno ready? We don't know. Obviously, he doesn't think he is. Personally, I think we need more off the likes of Mkhitaryan, the likes of Xhaka. They're not doing enough. They've been here long enough now. The same as though they're going through the motion. You've got a Warby who's doing exactly the same, but he's getting dropped all the time. Yeah? Either the likes of Mkhitaryan, he's just stood on that wing half the time. For what he's bringing to the team, it's not enough. If you want to be in the top 4, it's not enough. Especially if you want to win the league, definitely not enough.
I think so. It was a mistake.
Do you think that was a mistake not playing Leno today?
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's because Leno is the type of keeper to play it out, and this is our system now. We need to be pressing, and we started to see it. My voice is fucked, so I was chanting, but we're starting to see it. We could see it was getting there, and I'd say halfway through the season it'll be on point in pressing. It just takes time to shore up the defence, but it's just something that will take time with the new system, the new back people, but. It's just we played okay, and I saw the game plan that Unani had, and he knew what he wanted to do, but just didn't come off today. But we learn we can be better. But I think we'll get a result at West Ham because we played well enough.
What about Chelsea? That's the next one.
I think that we'll win that 2-1 because
Right.
Chelsea are worse than Man City. And
everyone's worse than Man City. That doesn't mean. They're a good team, Chelsea. Don't underestimate them. A very good team.
Yeah, but you can't look at too much of pre-season. But we were playing well, and if he brings in some different man from West Ham and Chelsea, I think we'll get a better result.
Okay.
I think so. It was a mistake. If you see the big teams, they gave a chance to Alisson, Kepa, you need to give confidence to the new signings. And I also think Torreira against Fernandinho was the main thing I was looking forward to. but there was no Torreira, and it was easy for Man City and Fernandinho to play, get them press, and the middle is free, and play. If Torreira would have started instead of Xhaka, which I don't know what he has, it would have been a different game. I think so. It would have been a different game. And bringing Torreira at 70 minutes when it's 2-0 down was too late. At half-time as well, if Torreira would have come in, and it would have been a different game. It would have been a much tougher game, I think so. And City were not full power. The De Bruyne was not starting, David Silva was not there, Company is not there. There were two defenders who are not physically that strong. I think so. Arsenal had a chance today. It was bad team selection.
For you, do you think it was a bad team selection today?
Well, I think so because Xhaka, as all of the guys said, did not really play well. But I don't want to go at him too much because I'm Swiss. But yeah, and yeah, well,
you're from Switzerland.
For 2 years now.
Yeah, you're
so,
from Switzerland,
yeah.
Right? Well, he's just not delivered yet.
That's true.
But for Switzerland, he does all right for you guys, isn't it?
He does. But still, I think he shouldn't have started today. Torreira, I mean, what is he doing on the bench? I know he's not that fit. I know he's not that ready. But when he came on in the 17th minute, he was cutting down passes, cutting down all the players that the runnings, and then sorry, I'm a bit. I think yeah.
All right. What about you? Let me get you in round here.
Yep.
Positives today.
I felt, looking at Guendouzi and Sokratis, I feel like Sokratis is a no-nonsense defender, got rid of the ball as soon as possible. Guendouzi can spray the ball a lot. I like his long-range passing. I was impressed by Lacazette when he came on. Lacazette and Aubameyang should start more often together. I felt that, I think Xhaka, he deserves a lot of criticism, but sometimes when he does play well, he does really play well. But I think Granit Xhaka is suited to a different league. Granit Xhaka is not suited to this league. You've got likes of De Bruyne, Jesus, Aguero pressing him. He's not got enough time on the ball. He panics, tries to play it sideways. Petr Cech, I wouldn't play him in the next game against West Ham, against Chelsea. I'd play Leno. Leno is far more mobile on the ball. Obviously with Cech, he made some fantastic saves. Brilliant saves to deny Aguero. But honestly, I think that he has to do a lot better with his passing. The amount of times he wasted time on the ball, created a lot of pressure when we could have just supplied the ball to Ozil, pushed them back a bit more. Because Ozil, Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan, they didn't offer anything today because most of the play was from the back line and it's not acceptable. But for me, top 4 and a trophy, I'll be happy with that. I see us doing very well in the league, but we have to be away. Think about the away from home last season. If we play much better, keep with the head, keep our spirit, the determination that we've had 3 seasons back, we will do better in the league and finish 3rd, maybe get a trophy.
Best player for you today in the Arsenal team?
Probably Guendouzi. Thought he opened up their defence, but Aubameyang wasn't getting the service from Ozil and Mkhitaryan. I thought they were just lazy the whole game.
Lazy?
Yeah, lazy.
Okay. Well, best player for you today in the Arsenal shirt?
Guendouzi. I mean, he's a young boy, but listen, let's give him a bit of time too, and hopefully he'll develop. Yeah.
What did you make of it today?
Well, it was a bit poor. First 20 minutes, I didn't know what he was playing. Well, normally, you're playing City at home, and I don't care what people say, and City is the best. City is only the best in the Premier League. Fair enough, but we're playing them at home. So you should have played with the 2 strikers.
Playing them in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no,
They're the best in the Premier League. That's what we're playing.
Yeah.
We're playing in the Premier League.
We're playing them at home. Yeah, we're playing them at home. I don't care. Listen.
We're playing them at home, but they're the best team.
Wait, we're playing them at home. What you have to understand is, listen, my season ticket up there, yeah, it's gone over £1,000. Right? I pay over £1,000 year in, year out. Last season, it was less because we didn't qualify for the Champions League. This season, it went up again, right? So you don't expect me to be happy with that kind of performance.
No, I don't expect you to be happy, but I'm saying, whether you're playing Man City away or at home, they got 100 points last season. They are a very, very good side. Not because you're playing at home, you're going to beat them. It's still going to be a tough game.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it will be a tough game, but at least if we could have got a draw, then I'll be fine. But when people say now, even talking to people, the pundit, they're saying, we lost, we're losing. Well, what's all this? Then we must well not start the season. We must well just say, okay, do you know what? Let's give the EPL league to City. No, we need to fight. and Arsenal supposed to be challenging for the league. So, okay, they've got top
You
players.
spent enough money to do that, though.
True, no, we didn't spend enough. True, we didn't spend enough. But listen, we've got quite a few good players, yeah, who basically can compete with those City players. And playing at the back, from the back, as you were asking people, I think we should have a plan B if giving the ball to check, and if he sees that, okay, listen, he can't move or he can't pass the ball, he must just clear the ball. So there should be instruction given to check and say, listen, don't try to hold on to the ball for too long, just clear it. Because playing from the back, that's a continental playing style, which is fantastic. So they'll get used to it. Let's give him a bit of time, because I was upset sitting up there. I was so upset, mad. So let's give him a bit of time and see how it goes. And hopefully against Chelsea and coming games, we'll do it. So.
All right, before I get to you, I'm going to get my man here from LA. Right? This is for LA. You're just up the road at Hornsey, at the top of Hornsey Road. Right? My man's coming away from LA. Now, what did you make of it today?
I feel like it's a bit harsh from all the fans, but I think like the way that Arsenal play, I feel like we play kind of quality compared like to last season. You know, because I was up at 4 o'clock in California seeing Arsene Wenger see his team get destroyed 3-0 by 20 minutes. I was watching the boys actually kind of look motivated, but I mean, we still need to improve. I think by next season we can challenge City. If we make the right buys, because we need to make a winger, a center back, and I think maybe we can challenge, but I don't think this year. So, yeah. Okay.
And finally you, right? Finally you, from Hornsey Road. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering why you're here now. There's no Wenger to wait for no more.
No Hornsey Road.
Hold on, wait a minute. I just remembered. You can't wait because normally, what are you going to do now? Your ritual of waiting for Wenger after the game.
Listen, we're going to wait for Unai, innit? That's what we're going to do.
He ain't going to come out there and stop his car for you lot and talk to you.
We don't know. We have to see.
So they're waiting for him now?
Yeah, of course.
How do you know he might not even come out that way? He might have another way out.
He might not come out that way. We'll have to find out the way he comes out.
And Arsene passed it on to him that, as you drive out of the ground, there's always these 5-6 guys waiting.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Possibly not, but we'll have to see.
What do you make of it today?
Disappointing, but it's only the first game. Man City, yeah, they're the best team. They're head and shoulders above us. Fair enough, but I think we could have done more. I think that's a question for Claude, not me. But you know.
Listen, what do you make of Emery? I mean, obviously, it's a different style of management to Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
What did you make of him?
It's very early, isn't it? So I suppose he's more physical on the touchline, but it's early days. You know, it's not the best run of fixtures. You know,
Chelsea away next.
Chelsea away. We was discussing that, and I don't think we can afford to lose that because we don't want to get behind too quickly.
You know, when was the last time we went there and won? So it's going to be real. I mean, it would. Could you imagine if we did go there and win? It'd be a major boost for Unai Emery. But listen, in reality, it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. But Troops is right. We didn't. The last time we won was when Robin. I know he called him something else. Robin scored. Yeah, that's right. That's what he called him. He scored two goals. But like he says, we have got a good record against them. We haven't been beaten for a while. I think the last time we lost was when Costa's one-man show of showing how to punch, kick, and slap players and still stay on. You know, so that's when it was. And yet, Santi and Lauren got sent off. So.
Are you ready for the Unai Emery revolution? No more Wenger talk now, you know. Yeah? You ready?
Yeah, there is no choice. Yeah, of course I'm ready for Unai. Like I said...
You're going to be behind him just as much as you was Arsene?
Of course. Like I said, I'll say it again, I was disappointed for the outgoing manager. I thought he deserved a final season after what he's done. But if it's in the best interest of the club, who am I? Who are you? Who are we to say anything? Yeah, of course. I'm going to back Unai 100%. I always back the manager. I'm a supporter first, but I'll always back the manager.